Right then, so just pick this up, and as you can see quite clearly, it is an Air Arms TX200 Hunter Carbine Ultimate Sporter. These were released, I don't know, probably 18 months ago now, something like that, at the British Shooting Show. And basically it's a TX200 Hunter Carbine with a sort of Ultimate Sporter stock on. So it's got a fully adjustable cheek piece and a slightly more adjustable rear butt pad, and they come with a chrome trigger, but really that's about the only difference to them. Come in different colour stocks, so there's like a browny green type laminate, there's a walnut, and then there's this black stained version here. Like I say, just pick this up. Really nice rifles. Love Air Arms TX200s, and I did say I was going to buy one of these when I saw them. They are very, very expensive. This is an ex-demo one, so I managed to get a slightly better price on this than the full retail price, which is very dear. But it's an ex-demo rifle, so it has been handled by other people, taken down, looked at. It's had a few pellets put through it, though not very many, on the indoor range in the gun shop. So I did a deal on this against one of my other old air rifles. So yeah, so really smart. So fully adjustable stock, cheek piece, both horizontally, and you can tilt it as well. So you can tilt it from back to front or front to back. So you can alter it in that plano. You can also alter the tilt of it in that plano. So if you're left or right-handed, you can tilt it over to suit, as well as obviously raising or lowering it to get the correct eye relief to the scope. It's got a different checkering pattern. It's more of a stippling. It's a stippling rather than the sort of fishtail checkering that's on the normal rifle. I actually prefer this. It looks more subdued and a bit more classy. I quite like the stippling. So it's got a stipple pistol grip, stippling on the full length of the fore end virtually, and stippling on the underneath as well. They've now got this chrome plated silver trigger, but the internals of these are exactly the same as a normal TX. So it's got a bull barrel that's slightly shrouded, the normal pull down clip underlever, side port loading, loads of room on these, as will be familiar to anyone that's used an Air Arms. Anti-ratchet device, that's the release for the anti-ratchet. It's got the usual exceptionally good bluing. Now, fair dues, one thing I do like about these Air Arms is the quality of the blacking. It's not actually bluing, it's blacking, and it is wonderful. Wonderful. I've never seen a badly blacked Air Arms air rifle. They're absolutely stunning. So it's got the ratchet on here, and that's the release to return the breech back into place. The normal push through safety catch on the back, and standard 11mm grooves with the recoil arrestor stud hole in it. What a beautiful rifle. Absolutely lovely things. Came with this Nikko Sterling Rangemaster 5-20x50 scope. Sports match mounts. No idea what sort of quality the scope is, but it doesn't look too bad, to be honest. It'll do for now. So yeah, what a lovely rifle. Can't wait to get this thing zeroed in and have a bit of fun with it. Do love my Springers. Don't get me wrong, PCPs are amazing. That Vixen I've been using, with all the bits and pieces on it, what a stunning bit of kit. But Springers are also just great fun. And to be fair, air arms do, the TX200s, the long one and the Hunter carbines, are probably well up amongst the best springers ever made, straight out the box. Some people prefer the looks of the Pro Sport, and I must admit I do like the Pro Sport, but the only thing I find about the Pro Sport is the stocks have got they've got quite a fat pistol grip here on the Pro Sport. It's quite fat, and it doesn't ever feel, they've never felt comfy in my hands, to be honest with you. And also the underlevers, a little bit sharp around the edges compared to the TX. Undoubtedly a nicer looking rifle, because they're all streamlined and they do look beautiful and they do shoot exceptionally well. But I thought that I think the TX200 perhaps suits my build a bit better. Still very heavy, but I'm not intending to use this for hunting. This will be a bench rest and target shooting rifle for down the range. Might get a little bit of hunting with it, but mainly it's going to be for target shooting. 3-year warranty, and all in all, absolutely stunning. Beautiful rifles. TXs are lovely. Right up there. I do prefer the fit and finish of the air arms to the Weihrauchs. They always look in a slightly higher league, quality wise, with regards to blacking. And the only one that looks at sort of ever made me think twice was the Walther LGUs that are sadly no longer made. Why, I do not know, because they were lovely rifles. And again, the blacking and the finish on those was absolutely superb. And they again shot beautifully. The triggers weren't as good as the unit fitted to this. These air arms triggers are superb. And the trigger on the Walther was not as good, but it still shot exceptionally well. And the fit and finish was superb. So there you go. TX200 Hunter Carbine Ultimate Sporter. Be down the range probably next weekend and see how it goes. But can't see there being any problems with this. I've had a few of these now and they've all shot extremely well. So this should be spot on.